Hey guys, this is just kind of a closing of the last video. My memory card on my phone was full, so it cut my video, and I didn't really want to leave it on such a negative note. Um, it is a difficult journey, and nobody said life would be easy, but you know, sometimes when it's this hard, it's easy to think that there isn't more for us to live for. It makes it feel like there isn't a purpose, but we all have a purpose, and this too shall pass. And something that I've really been trying to work on is when you feel that low, something I learned that helps is just to look at positive things that cannot be disputed. When I say to myself, God, my body is so gross, well, I look at it and I say, alright, I've been trying to work on this. It's a process, because when you get to that point, the positive things it's harder to put yourself out, but you just say to yourself, if you believe in God, if you believe in whatever, the world, the balance of universe, fate, whatever, thank you that I could walk today. Thank you that I could speak today, that I could see, that I could hear, that I have 10 fingers, 10 toes. Thank you for being healthy. And if you couldn't walk today, and you are in a wheelchair, and you are able to move yourself, well, thank God or thank the world that I have mobility in my arms. There is always somebody in this world who is less fortunate than us. There is always somebody in this world who can have it harder or in a different way. All of my problems when it comes to myself are just things that to me are a necessity, but the urgency for me is life and death. The reality, I will not die, literally die, without this surgery. And in some ways I have to think about, there are people who, when my surgery is denied, yes, I feel like death. I feel like the world has just thrown a really big middle finger up at me and just said, F you, dude. But then I think about, there is somebody else in this world who's having a life-threatening surgery be denied. There's somebody in this world who hasn't eaten today, or who lost a child. I woke up the other day and I felt so crappy, and I just really didn't want to get out of bed. I just felt one of those days. I just felt really gross. And I went to work still, and this woman came up to me, or this woman was shopping, and I went up to her and I said, hello ma'am, can I help you out with anything? And she said, no, I'm just looking around. And she kind of had you could tell she had a lump in her throat. I asked her, ma'am, are you okay? Can I help you out with something? And she said, can I ask for your opinion really quick? You're young. You would know what's attractive. And I said, took me by surprise. I said, yeah, sure. She said, my husband just passed away and his funeral is tomorrow. And I have a dress and I just want to buy shoes because I just want to look beautiful for him one more time. And every time I think of this woman, it makes me get choked up. After I had spoken to her and I finished helping her out, I had to take a step off the floor and just regain myself. But to think that I can feel so crappy one day, and there's somebody else who could potentially feel worse. This woman just lost the love of her life, and all she can think about today is trying to look beautiful at his funeral one more time for him. And it puts a lot of things in perspective to say, it's just another day. Tomorrow it will be different. It can be better. And it will eventually be better. Please, guys, when you feel down, don't stay down for too long. When you're low for too long, the longer you stay this low, the more difficult it is to get that high. Work to happiness. Don't ever let yourself just plateau. Unless you're plateauing in complete, utter enthusiasm of life. You guys enjoy your week. Have a safe one. Love everybody around you who deserves your love. And love yourself even more. And you guys are all beautiful. So don't ever tell yourself differently. And just, when you feel like you're not, think about all the beautiful things that you were able to do today. Like take a step. Say something. Eat something. And always remember to tell the people you love that you love them. You guys have a wonderful day. Love you guys all.